Sir, there be many rumours on this head. For there be those who hate him in their hearts, call him base-born, and since his ways are sweet, and theirs are bestial, hold him less than man. And there be those who deem him more than man, and dream he dropped from heaven. But my belief in all this matter, so ye care to learn, sir, for ye know, that in King Uther's time, the prince and warrior Gorlois, he that held Tintagel castle by the Cornish sea, was wedded with a winsome wife, Egairn, and daughters had she borne him, one whereof, Lot's wife, the Queen of Orkney, Bellicent, hath ever like a loyal sister cleaved to Arthur. But a son she had not borne, and Uther cast upon her eyes of love, but she, a stainless wife to Gorlois, so loathed the bright dishonour of his love, that Gorlois and King Uther went to war, and overthrown was Gorlois and slain. Then Uther in his wrath and heat besieged Egairn within Tintagel, where her men, seeing the mighty swarm about their walls, left her and fled, and Uther entered in, and there was none to call to but himself. So, compassed by the power of the king, enforced was she to wed him in her tears, and with a shameful swiftness. Afterward, not many moons, King Uther died himself, moaning and wailing for an heir to rule after him, lest the realm should go to wrack. And that same night, the night of the new year, by reason of the bitterness and grief that vexed his mother, all before his time was Arthur born, and all as soon as born delivered at a secret postern gate, to Merlin, to beholden far apart, until his hour should come. Because the lords of that fierce day were as the lords of this, wild beasts, and surely would have torn the child piecemeal among them, had they known. For each but sought to rule for his own self and hand, and many hated Uther for the sake of Gorlois. Wherefore Merlin took the child, and gave him to Sir Anton, an old knight, an ancient friend of Uther. And his wife nursed the young prince, and reared him with her own, and no man knew. And ever since the lords have foughten like wild beasts among themselves, so that the realm has gone to wrack. But now, this year, when Merlin, for his hour had come, brought Arthur forth, and set him in the hall, proclaiming, Here is Uther's heir, your king. 100 voices cried, Away with him! No king of ours, a son of Gorlois he, or else the child of Anton, and no king, or else base-born. Yet Merlin through his craft, and while the people clamoured for a king, had Arthur crowned. But after, the great lords banded, and so brake out an open war.